Okay, so welcome back. This is DEFISIL podcast. So today we're looking at, its reality and the woman or woman's job, children. That's the reason why one is live in in separate cities. So based on this happening, you discover that with this very challenging mother that the kids actually living with in one particular city while the father is in another city. You discover the father is not around. They are bound to do, or they ordinarily that's just the and you already know what the concept roof. This is not the one that live in cities apart. We've seen women cheating on their husband. And these people are depending on how far the cities are apart. When this happens, it makes, no matter how you want to twist it, relationship that exist in this kind of scenario, marriages that exist in this kind of scenario, in a city apart, it is whatever he or she tells you, that is what you are most likely going to work with. Even if the husband did this, your wife did this, your wife did that, now it is still subject to you verifying all these before you can before you can actually going to be able to to get things done easily. So that's that is associated issue of paternity fraud, because when you get married to somebody who happens to be a very promiscuous person, has been recorded in history a way either for a cause, for whatsoever, and the rest of them, then that was when the woman will always claim that it's a mistake, but all this is not what we are in the realities that's associated with what to commit, to decide that they will make this this goal, to make it happen, to make it a reality, for it to for it to happen. If they decide that they will make it happen, no matter how far the distance will be, it will be it will be achieved. Then two, aside deciding to make it happen, these people must learn the game of discipline. What's the game of from your wife? You must learn the discipline space into your closet. So creating such kind of very restricted, very healthy boundary will that blockage that will prevent these people from from actually encroaching into your life, and destroying whatever thing that you have built over time and over the years. The man will be. You must also desire with with the opposite gender. This is because majority of the opposite gender who will come to you, that you open up to, it is not all of them that has good intention. So majority that you open up and share up to you and tell you, if he's doing this, I'm so sorry about it. He's not a good person. Oh, I can do this. If I were to be in your position, I would do this, I would do that, stuffs like that. Now, apart from talking to the opposite gender about your relationship, about your marriage, another thing very important is the concept of you talking to your to your friends. You see, with the fact, apart from cases that are associated with infidelity, well, another factor that we discovered that caused those particular, my friend who advised me, they told me that my man was doing this, my man was doing that, all those kind of all of you found yourself in a long distance relationship or in a long distance marriage. As a lady, you must deliberately decide, you must deliberately choose, you must deliberately make it a point of duty to ensure that there are things that you must not there are things that you must not you must not make known to your to your friends. You must never discuss it with your friends, because majority of your friends, especially when they discover, but especially when they are not married, that is, they are single, your friends, this your female friends, they are single, they are not married, or their own home is not what, it's not going well, or they have lost their home. These categories now, that they are single, or they are not married, they are divorcees, their home, that means they are divorcees. You to become a member of that their divorcee league is what is very high. So they will be anticipating and waiting for the every opportunity that you that has a working home to what to bring to them. So it is that opportunity that you bring to them, discussing your husband with them, discussing your marriage with them. So that is where they will look for a loophole, and they will discover that they will make you to take decisions that push you to take is accusing your husband of cheating. Meanwhile, even if your husband may not be cheating, they can also, push you or deceive or lure you into, getting a guy who will be who will be giving you, who will be giving you a good piping. And with that, you're already cheating on your husband, even while your husband is not cheating. So by the time they lure you into such, they will look for a way to, get to your husband and tell your husband that you are cheating on him. So by the time they get to your husband with evidence to tell him that you are cheating on him, by that your husband will get to divorce you or separate, go apart, part ways with you, and with him parting ways with you, made some good references or good regards about your man, because you'll be telling them the good things that he is doing, and also be telling them the bad things that he is also doing. So they will discover that, about that's not a downside. I don't have issues with such. They what before your eyes, you hear it as a news that your friend whom you complained to your husband about, who also lured you into it with your husband, and by that time it will be too late. There is nobody we will explain to that will be able to what there is no kind of explanation that you will make that will be able to what to remediate that particular situation. And you would have lost what you would have make your mouth shut, not to discuss what when you are. I said that among the factors that destroys marriage is your influence, the influence of your friends, your family, or less maybe you came from a become the best of his or herself. Don't marriage well, friends. You understand? If you are not careful about your own husband, remember, now when I say saint, I mean in terms of character, in terms of behavior. No man is a 100% a good man. No woman short term and bad character that is lifetime. You actually did all those analysis before you actually what go. If you did not do all of those, it would have been that you failed in your decision. It will be that so this is the reason why I'm saying that you should you should be very careful, you should be very mindful of your long distance relationship, as well as long distance marriage. These are some of the realities that are happening with long distance relationship and long distance marriage. Now, if you are with male relatives, or living with, having some few males with you who are living with you. So with that, the possibility of you, having women be 100% erased away, but the possibility, the term, a system that that is not benefit, the health benefit that that what it can give to you. So based on that, you are taking this particular medication. You understand? So if you want your marriage to work, there are some decisions that you will take. Not that the decisions are that you want your marriage to work, you want your relationship to work, you are being forced on your own to take those decisions because do not want your marriage to fail, you do not want your relationship to fail. So this is the reason why I'm saying that long distance relationship, long distance marriage. Then two, your kind of friends you keep is another big factor. Then three, your families. And what? Four, avoiding of what? Of unnecessary. Number five, I will always say this, into what? Vetting your partner is stronger than the physical. So it's headed to what's about to happen is the woman is cheating. And them cheating, let me tell you, urge. It's not that you are not normal. No, it's normal for you to have it. However, every urge can be put under control. If it cannot be put under the what consequences associated, so the same thing you should also what implore in your relationship, weigh the consequences, and based on consequences